Hi guys, welcome. Pretty bad day today, just like all the other days so far. The jobs report came out. There was an increase in jobs, slight increase in jobs, and overall the report was kind of mixed, but it was enough to get the fears, let's say, for investors that the Fed will go aggressive, right? And they probably will in the next rate hike that they're going to decide. So 50 basis points, I think, minimum. All right, not 25. Probably 25 basis points probably won't happen. But anyways, it doesn't really matter because there are ways to make money. There really are. Today I forgot one. I completely forgot it. Even though last year, for example, or in 2021, there were times when the markets, especially last year, weren't good. And I used to remember this, and I would mention, hey, you know what? The market isn't going to go well today. Might as well day trade UVXY, right? I forgot all about it. UVXY. What in the world? That was a perfect day trade today. UVXY, it went from, I think it was like 5.45, yeah, around there, $5.40 that it opened in regular hours, ended at 6.05, was as high as 6.30 or 6.25. It went up. I mean, it was good, right? That was an awesome day trade today. Awesome. Some people might say, you could, it's hold it for longer. I'm not for that, but for a day trade, that was good, and I completely forgot it. All right. Anyways, we have an IPO, guys. This is a very interesting IPO because, you know what? I'm going to tell you towards the end of the video who's involved in this IPO, and this company that is involved in this IPO is the company that went public. And if you remember, they had gone public for $8 a share, $8 a share, right? And they went within the first 10 days of being publicly traded from 8 to over 1,800 US dollars a share. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. If you're new to investing, it happened. And that was the opportunity of a lifetime. That was an opportunity of a lifetime. But this company now is involved in bringing to the stock market the IPO we're going to review here.
Are you looking for a Discord platform that offers a first-class trading community? That's what you can expect when you join Bull Market Watch. Trading can be challenging for some people, but we're here to simplify the process for you. We have a very powerful track record. Our Discord deals with day trades, swing trades, and long-term trades. Hundreds of traders operate through our Discord, where we come up with stocks to trade for profits on the NASDAQ and NYSE. With a low monthly subscription of $9.90, you will have full access to our Discord, where you can interact with other traders and get all the latest news when it comes to trading as well. It's a community that is extremely supportive of one another and always willing to help each other out. Become a member of Bull Market Watch today and be on your way to a better financial situation.
All right, everyone, we are going to talk about UPower, and UPower is going public for an $18 million US IPO. Hopefully they don't push it back or delay it, because it is coming up and it is already available for pre-order. UPower Limited, like I said, is for $18 million IPO. The company is commercializing battery swapping and compatible EVs. All right, so it's pretty much like what NIO is doing with their own vehicles, swapping batteries. Now, this company is based in Shanghai, China, which is a good thing for their business, since the Chinese market is the largest market globally for electric vehicles. So China-based UPower Limited was created to originally broker automobiles, but has since transitioned to developing battery swapping technologies and stations for electric vehicles located in China. The company is headed by Chairman and CEO Mr. Jia Li, who has been with the company since the beginning, which was back in 2013. He was previously Vice President at SAIC GMAC Automotive Finance Company. And the company pretty much provides the design, manufacture, and operation of battery swapping stations for electric vehicles, as well as the development of commercial use EVs that use its battery swapping systems. They have received so far $55 million from investors, including UTrend Limited, UCAR Limited, UCreated Limited, and Everpine Delta Fund. So that's that really. Now let's look at the financial image. Then we'll look at we're going to look at some financial metrics, and then at the end of the video, I'll give you my analysis and review, and my opinion, and whether I would pre-order this or not. So the total revenue for this company in 2020 was $209,000. That's it, tiny, super tiny. Then they go from $209,000 to $1.2 million in 2021 to $638,000 just for the first 6 months of 2022. Now, in case you're thinking that IPOs are dead, they're sort of kind of are in 2023, but there are opportunities. AIXI went public yesterday, and I did say in my pre-IPO video that I had done before they went public that it would pop, and it did have a good pop. It went from it wasn't an amazing pop, but it went from the $6 that you could pre-order to $8 a share on the first day, so that's not bad. But today, for example, I left a message on my Patreon and Discord, and I said, guys, you know what? If it goes anywhere from $5.85 to $6 a share, it's a buy for a day trade to sell $6.50 or higher. You know what? It almost happened. I mean, it did go down and up and so on, so you could have day traded perfectly, but it didn't go to $6. It went as low as 601 or 602, and I just missed it by 2 cents by limit buy order. So so by a few cents, let's say, I missed it, and I would have been able to go up and sell. So that was a good opportunity also. AIXI is holding up so far since it went public, and it's giving some good opportunities for day trades so far. All right, now for UPower, the gross profit loss in 2020 was $209,000, 2021 $451,000, and for the first 6 months of 2022, $228,000. Gross margin 2020, it says 100%, so yeah, I don't know. 2021, 35%, 2022, 35.7%. This is information from their SEC filing, by the way. Operating profit loss in 2020, $2.2 million, 2021, $7 million, and for the first 6 months of 2022, $2 million. Net income loss in 2020 was $932,000. 2021, $7.6 million. First 6 months, 2022, $1.9 million. Cash flow from operations in 2020, $3.1 million. 2021, $12.9 million. And 2022, first 6 months, $1.8 million. Now, they have $1.8 million in cash, $9.8 million total liabilities, and their free cash flow is negative $12.5 million. UPower Limited is the company. UCAR is going to be the ticker symbol. Pre-order, yes, it is available for pre-order right now. It's at $7 a share. 2.5 million shares is what they're going to offer. The market cap for this company is $367 million. Enterprise value, $357. Price to sales, $203. EV to revenue, $197. EV to EBITDA, negative $54. Earnings per share, negative 14 cents. Operating margin, negative $364. Net free cash flow, negative $12.5 million. Net margin, negative $401. Free cash flow, negative 3.4%. Revenue growth rate, 646%. Valuation score, neutral. Based on the financials and the metrics that I showed you, for me, the company is horrible. But right, so I'll get that right out of the way. But with that being said, just because it's horrible doesn't mean it can't pop on day one, right? So yes, financials bad. Yes, metrics horrible. Underwriter though is AMTD Global. AMTD Global is the one that brought AMTD Digital, which was ticker symbol HKD if I remember right. And that one went from 8 to over $1,600, $1,800. I think it even touched $2,000. So that was insane. I'm not saying that this is going to happen here. I highly doubt it would happen because last time that happened, the SEC was all over the Chinese underwriters and investigating and how did that happen and why did the stock pop so much and so on. So most likely they're going to be careful this time, and I don't think they're going to push it that high, right? This is just my opinion. But with that being said, AMTD Global, I like them so far as an underwriter. You can't forget the good pops they brought. So maybe, in my opinion, even though this company is horrible financial and all that stuff, I think that overall, my opinion is that it will pop on day one. This is my opinion. Never trade according to my videos at all. All right, I strictly really I want you guys to listen to what I'm going to say right now. Never trade according to my videos. This is just my opinion. So I think it's going to pop on day one. I think that for me personally speaking, it's worth a try to pre-order this. I pre-ordered AIXI last time, and it worked out good. So I had no complaints with AIXI for what it is, because 2023 we never got any really good popping IPOs that we used in 2022. But I think that this one also will do well if they don't push it back, if they don't delay the IPO. It's going public on March 17, 2023, so it's coming up. Thank you very much for watching this video. Wish you all the best and take care.